a political powerhouse who played a role in triggering this snap election. Chrystia, congratulations on reclaiming your very red riding here at University Rosedale. But we know that the picture is not quite as merry across the GTA. Can you tell me how you're feeling right now about how slim the minority standing is at this moment and the GTA seats that the Liberals may or may not hold?
You know, Natalie, I think it's important for us to have a little bit of perspective when we look at this result. And for me, I look back to as recently as December, when everyone was writing the Liberal Party off. People were even talking about whether we would retain official party status in the next election. And so tonight, when it is clear that we are going to form government, from my perspective, that is an outstanding result. And I do want to say Prime Minister Mark Carney has been doing a fabulous job in his brief weeks as Prime Minister and leading this campaign. This is a great night for the Liberal Party, but even more importantly, this is a great night for Canada, because I really believe the ballot question has been who can fight for Canada, who can stand up to Donald Trump, who can defend our sovereignty, who can defend our national economic interest, and who can seize this moment to build Canada. And Canadians have answered.
You told me earlier today that when you resigned your role as Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister back in December, there were some people who were upset with you for that decision. Does this feel like a redemption story for you here today, now that you see how well the Liberals have done compared to where they were at the end of last year? And what role do you think you might play in Mark Carney's next government?
I knew the morning that I resigned that it was the hardest thing I had ever done in my professional life, and I knew it was the right thing to do. And my conviction around that has just grown with every passing day.
Do you anticipate staying on as Transport Minister, and what role might you play in the Trump tariff discussion?
Have elected a fabulous Prime Minister, someone who has done a terrific job in the role of Prime Minister in the weeks he's been doing it, and who has led an astonishing campaign. The ball is in his court now, and I have to say, for me, tonight is about really being so grateful to the people of University Rosedale that they've elected me for the 5th time, thanking them for the amazing conversations we've had, and the really strong result and the strong vote of confidence we've had in this community, and the great work of all my supporters.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Congratulations, Chrystia Freeland, who holds on to the University Rosedale riding. Chrystia Freeland had maintained throughout this campaign that the big ballot question here was about the future of Canada itself. We now know that the Liberals will, of course, hold a 4th term in power. It remains to be seen exactly what Chrystia Freeland's position in the next cabinet will be. We will be learning that in the days and weeks ahead.